WXII 12 News at 6 starts right now.
You know, I said my greatest missed opportunity is we didn't win the Super Bowl. And at the end of the day, I want to make sure you guys all know this too. Thank you.
Ron Rivera says thank you and goodbye. The longtime Panthers coach is moving on. Tonight, team coverage with more on Ron Rivera's future and reaction from the players.
Plus, more than 600,000 people could lose their food stamps, the specific group at risk, and why this could make things tough for a local food bank.
Sergeant Butters back again. Not for long. What's next for this well-known Knoxville cat?
Shocked, sad, and hurt. A lot of Carolina Panthers players had the same reaction to head coach Ron Rivera's firing that fans did.
A really emotional final press conference at Bank of America Stadium. Ron Rivera shared his biggest regret and his hope for the future.
We have team coverage for you tonight with reaction from the players and their former head coach. Let's begin with Chris Lee.
Brianna Talitha, Ron Rivera has been a part of the NFL since 1984, 35 years since he first entered the league as a player for the Chicago Bears. And for the first time, he can now move on to another team with the experience of being a head coach. Rivera had coaching tenures with the Bears, Eagles, and Chargers all since the 90s, and being able to prove himself to have the opportunity to become a head coach. He got that opportunity in 2011 when he was hired as the head coach for our Carolina Panthers, walking away with 2 Coach of the Year titles and a Super Bowl appearance. And this morning, Rivera said he's not ready to hang it up.
My intent is to coach again. You know, I love coaching, and not just coaching because it's about winning football games, but coaching because you have an opportunity to impact young men and people, and that's what I want to do. I want to be able to coach people and impact people and win football games and hopefully win a Super Bowl.
As for the players, they had a scheduled day off yesterday, and they found out the news of Rivera being fired like many of us through social media. For their reaction and how they returned to practice with this news, we send it to Kirsten Gutierrez, who spent time with the Panthers today in their locker room. Kirsten?
Chris, it's been a tough 24 hours for the Carolina Panthers. Definitely a somber atmosphere here in Charlotte and in the locker room earlier today. Players were sad and shocked, but they all say that Ron Rivera was a great coach, but an even better man.
This is as bad a day as I've been a part of in the NFL.
Panthers tight end Greg Olsen has only had 2 coaches in his 13-year career, and Ron Rivera was his coach for the last 9.
Anytime there's change, you know, your first instinct is that you let them down, you know, and it just, you know, you just play back so many different things that could have gone different. What could you have done different? What fire could you have put out? What play could you have made? What game could have went different to make all this not be the case?
Many players, like Olsen, wish they could have done something to prevent his departure.
It makes me sad because he's the only head coach I've ever had, and I've been very fortunate to have the opportunity to play with him. And he's taught me a lot, not only about football, but about life.
But the team knows it all comes down to business in the NFL.
You know, someone told me when I first came in that NFL stands for not for long, revolving door, and all I got to say is I'm so appreciative. You know, I can speak for myself. Coach Rivera drafted me, you know, top 10, meaning he really believed in me. He gave me a shot, and he's been nothing but, you know, a role model and a mentor to all of us.
A mentor to many, and a coach these Panthers players will never forget, and one they know will be back on the sideline in no time.
His resume speaks for itself. I believe he had the #1 defense in the league when he was younger, won the Super Bowl, took this team to a Super Bowl. His resume speaks for itself.
This is definitely an emotional day for the team, but players like Christian McCaffrey tell me they just need to focus on Sunday's game, winning that, and finishing out the season strong. They wish their former coach nothing but good luck. Live in Charlotte, Kirsten Gutierrez, WXI 12 News.
Thank you, Kirsten. We're going to have so much more on this coming up ahead in sports. We're going to hear from the team's new interim head coach. Plus, we're going to talk about the surgery that Cam Newton is having next week. In the studio, Chris Lee, WXII 12 News.
Happening now, police are looking for the person who shot and killed a man in Greensboro. This was the scene on Brown Boulevard this afternoon, not too far from Willow Road. Aaron Thomas was outside of a home when officers arrived. He died at the hospital. Investigators say the suspect was driving a dark-colored sedan.
Nearly 700,000 people could lose access to food stamps. The Trump administration is tightening requirements with a new rule aimed at ensuring that people are working for their benefits. The rule focuses on one specific group: work-eligible, able-bodied adults without dependents between the ages of 18 and 49. They have to work 20 hours a month in order to receive benefits, but current laws allow states to waive that requirement. Many see the programs being abused, but others argue it plays an important role in helping people get out of poverty. The new rule would go into effect this April. And the new rule could make things more difficult for the Second Harvest Food Bank. SNAP provides 9 meals for every 1 meal that Second Harvest provides. The CEO says the food bank wouldn't have enough to make up for the loss. He says students on free and reduced lunch could also be impacted.
Food should never be denied to anybody. It is the way that children succeed in school. It's the way that parents can concentrate and go to work and to concentrate and be safe at work. And to be present for their kids. So food should never be denied to any family member and any child. It is critical in everything that we do. We know it every single day, and why should that be different for somebody who's poor or facing economic hardship?
Eric Aft says the new rule would impact thousands of people in the Piedmont Triad.
Burlington is getting a Publix grocery store. Developers are tearing down the Sears at Holly Hill Mall to build a new shopping center, and Publix is going to be the anchor store there. Demolition is expected to start in the spring, and construction should be finished in 2021.
Well, malls and shopping centers are busy this time of year.
Absolutely. Everyone is rushing to pick out their holiday gifts, and it's easy to get distracted.
Our Steve King is live at Haynes Mall in Winston-Salem with some tips to help you stay safe and keep your purchases safe as well. Steve?
Winston-Salem Police Department leaders say the best thing shoppers can do during the busy holiday shopping season is to be aware of their surroundings, whether they're in a shop, in a parking lot, or driving on the way to a mall or shopping center. Now, Haynes Mall actually has about 10 times more traffic around it during December than it does during the rest of the year, according to Winston-Salem Police Department leaders. Police remind shoppers to keep any valuable items in your car hidden from sight at all times. Do not leave items laying around or out of your sight while you're shopping, and try to shop in groups and keep an eye on each other.
It's just good safety practices. Be aware of what's going on around you. Don't keep your head buried in your phone or whatever. It would be the same whether it was in your neighborhood or at the mall, but there's just a lot more concentration of people at the mall this time of year.
Now, police say that at least once or twice a year, they get a call from someone reporting that their car was stolen at the mall, but really, they just forgot where they parked. So always make sure you remember where you park when you go shopping. Reporting live in Winston-Salem, Steve King, WXII 12 News.
All right, good information, Steve. Thank you. A well-known cat in Knoxville retired from the police department today, but not before the police chief promoted him to lieutenant. Sergeant Butters joined the department as a therapy cat last year. He was pretty popular on social media, but became a point of tension between the police department and the town board. Well, he is retired now, and he's keeping his foster mom some company. You can read all about Sergeant Butters' story right now on WXI12.com.
New at 6, a pedestrian bridge is being installed in Winston-Salem. It's really unique. The Green Street Bridge, it's going to cross right on over Business 40, connecting the West Salem neighborhood with BB&T Ballpark. Crews will start installing the arches tonight.
This is an enhancement to what it had become and will continue to be a pathway to help connect our greenways and our parks for our community.
The installation will take several weeks. The designer of this bridge also designed the Twin City arches over Highway 52 and Research Parkway. A highway connector is permanently closing next week in Forsyth County. Major heads up for folks driving along this area because DOT crews will close the road connector between Highways 52 and 66 on Monday. This is just the road connectors. Road connector there. The highway is not closing. The connector will be replaced by a new tie for the Winston-Salem Northern Beltway.
This is Stuart Scott Day. ESPN is honoring the late sportscaster during V Week for Cancer Research. Scott died from cancer back in 2015. He grew up in Winston-Salem and graduated from R.J. Reynolds High School, then went on to UNC Chapel Hill. He won the Jimmy V Perseverance Award in 2014, named for former NC State basketball coach Jim Valvano. A lot of people remember this powerful speech that Scott gave 5 years ago.
When you die, that does not mean that you lose to cancer. You beat cancer by how you live, why you live, and in the manner in which you live.
Those words still so inspiring. All day long, ESPN's going to highlight Scott's love of life and perseverance in his fight with cancer. They're also selling a t-shirt to raise money for cancer research.